Thank you for joining me for this semester's World Regional Geography. I've really enjoyed giving you a tour through the selected regions, the world realms. I hope that I've helped you to develop that mental map of the world and realize that, yes, we have a lot of facts in history. We have a lot of different dates. We've got a lot of different things to memorize as far as culture and name places. However, things change. So the mental map of the world is a fluid one. It's one that does change over time. Some things at our scale of time, such as the continents, the forms, they seem to stay the same, but even those change. I hope you understand now that even the continents, which we take for granted as just always being there and always being the same shape and always being the same place, they simply aren't. If you would look at the beginning of history, planet Earth was a very different place. It's been a water world, it's been a snowball world, and then there was Pangea, all the continents together. And you can see how they split apart and how we can tell they split apart because they nest perfectly into each other. And we also know that the tectonic action is what is making them move, and we've measured it. The continents do drift, it's been measured. So, and we also know that's how the mountains are formed. We know that that's why this is the ring of fire, which on this map, which is flat, unfortunately it breaks right in the middle of the ring of fire, but that's where the volcano line is, right there and there. And as far as cultures, I hope you also see that it doesn't do any sense at all to blame people for what they do, even though horrific things have happened. Horrific things have happened as far as genocides and taking over other people's lands, but this has happened over time again and again and again and again. And not many of us are a pure strain or pure genetic anymore. And what is that anyway? Cultures have changed. Culture changes. And so really all we can do is try to promote as a global and world people now, which we all are. Whether we really want to be or not, we're all connected. We're all connected globally to try to make the world a better place in our own corner of the world. And just realize cultures change. People change. History even changes. Because really, history changes because you can look at history that's written from the perspective of a very narrow, biased viewpoint, or then you can step outside of that box and you can look at it from many, many, many different angles, which I hope we've done a little bit here. This is what I've tried to do, so that you can see that if you take those many, many different viewpoints and angles, that you get a very much bigger picture of things, which tends to see the patterns. See that it's all movement, it's all pattern, it's all change, and yet culture still matters very, very, very much. Culture matters. It's our own flavor from our own neck of the woods. So this is Dr. Owen signing off for this semester, for this unit. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate delivering this to you. Coming here from Guam, and may you be blessed as you travel the world. May you meet and greet new peoples, new places. May you have happy trails and travel well. Travel well, enjoy the world. Bye.